sweating.
Mataji, could you tell what solar eclipse is?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. I will send the link in the group.
Sure, Mataji.
So Mataji, where is the cat?
I want to see it, and I love cats.
It's
you
not
love
there.
cats.
They must be out somewhere.
Bruh. Gotta be
Oh
kidding.
my gosh, it's not there right now. Ugh.
No, they must be.
Worst thing
The whole
It could
thing
be
is sleep.
escape. It could be escape since cats are. Well, I think the cats would have escaped or something.
Yeah, that's actually that can actually happen. It can escape.
She has 2 cats, so it could be difficult to take care of 2 cats.
Mataji, can you tell what solar eclipse is?
Yeah, we'll just wait for everyone.
Mataji, you joined by Balavinda. You joined by 2 devices.
Yeah, because my WhatsApp is not working in the computer. I want to send this link. So to copy that, I came there. I copied and now I am going to post it in the group. I went to Spice Road.
What?
It's an Indian grocery store.
What?
She's saying she went to Indian grocery store to buy something there.
Are we gonna do Caillou?
Coyote? Yeah, coyote we will do today.
Yay! Oh my god, this is the best thing.
No, we're not doing Kahoot
No,
today.
I'm just making fun, kids. Because this Kavi don't know how to pronounce Kahoot. He just
Mataji, I can tell him.
That's the reason I was making
Mataji, I know how to go on Kahoot. It's very easy. We just go on Google, type in Kahoot, and put it IET. So Kapir, this is how you go on Kahoot. So you go to Google, you type in Kahoot and put it IT, and then you click the magnifying glass to find it, or click search, and then you will be on in Kahoot. And then you put your nickname, and then you're in the Kahoot game. Okay, Kapir?
I already did it, but it's called Midget.
What do you mean?
I called my nickname in Caillou Midget.
Bro, Kahoot is not the correct word. It's Kahoot.
Yes. Karoot. Caillou.
No, 2 O's. There's
Okay.
2 O's. It's the floss rule.
OOIT.
Yeah, it's the floss rule. My teacher says.
Let me like try if it works now, because sometimes it
Wait, you
like
already got
changes.
your phone? Mataji, does everyone needs to go join the class on a laptop so
Can
they
you
can
get me
use
the
their
sticker on my face?
I'm on
Mataji,
a window. I was in the
Sticker
window,
on the
but
Mataji,
previous meetings,
Yes, yes.
in the previous meetings, I was on a Chromebook. Now I'm in the window.
Yeah. Mataji, can we start with the prayer? Yeah, now I got
Mataji.
my
Mataji.
WhatsApp had some issue. I don't know what
I'm saying to
happened.
Balavinda's mom.
Okay, can we settle down?
Yes, Mataji.
Mataji,
Okay, now when we're saying your prayers, I want
Mataji,
everybody.
I want to give it
Yeah.
an example.
Sorry?
I think everyone needs to join on a laptop so they can use their phone for playing the Kahoot game.
But we are Kahoot today. We are not playing Kahoot today.
What?
We'll do it in another way, okay? So okay. So right now what we are going to do is we are going to say the prayers, okay? Let me see who all have joined.
Mataji, we have 6 people.
Yeah, okay. Hi Krishna, Tushita, Ryan, Kabir, Devash. Hi Bol.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanvat Pranam.
Hi Nadanat Pranam. How are you, Devash?
Good. Good Mataji.
Where are you joining?
Michigan.
Michigan. Very good. So which temple do you go in Michigan?
Mataji.
Do you go to the Davidson temple or do you go to the Farmington temple?
Farmington.
Haribo. Wonderful. Are you joining the first time, Devash?
No, Mataji.
Okay.
Friday first time.
Friday first. Okay. 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 So what we'll do is, we'll start with the prayer. Mataji, in this, do we have the PPT screen for the prayer?
I will do the next page. Yeah. I think we have prayers. I think so, Mataji. Otherwise, kids know. Everybody know how to tell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have prayers, Mataji. Yeah.
Okay, everybody together. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namo Nupadaya Krishna Srimati Vedanta Nami Namaste
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
Hare
राम
Hare
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
Okay, so let me see what is my status. Okay, co-host. So, Mataji, for
धन्यवाद प्रणाम this is
hi,
Shubhadran
hi Krishna Subhadra Girdhari. Okay, so if I have share thing, okay, one second, share thing. Vinita Gandharika Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, I'm right here.
Okay, I'm just going to share one photo, okay?
Okay.
One second, let me just see. Yeah.
You stop this one.
Good, Mommy. I
Uh,
will share it.
Oh, you are sharing from the phone. Okay. Very good, Mataji.
Yeah, okay. Everybody can see the screen?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted
Yes, Mataji.
yes, okay. I just wanted a photo. So then that's the reason so that it can be visible for you all, right? Okay, now see, as everybody mentioned over here, so quickly for 5-7 minutes, we'll just explain what the phenomena of eclipse is, okay? Now over here, you all can see, what all can you see on the screen? There's a sun.
Mataji, can
There's
I
a
tell them?
Yes, go ahead, Ryan.
So there's the sun, there's the moon, there's the earth, there's the umbra, and the
Penumbra.
penumbra.
Pen-
Yeah.
Okay. Now over here, see, like what you all said was that now there must be messages in the in the group that the solar eclipse is going to be visible from the US. Okay. And then in India, it is that okay, the solar eclipse is not going to be visible. So who decides that, or how do you come to know that which area the solar eclipse is going to be there, right? So these all are small basic questions. First, we'll understand what the solar eclipse is. Now, see, there's a sun over here, there's a moon and the earth. Now, oh, now what is the phenomena is, what is the regular motion of the moon is that the moon is going around the earth. Okay. Now when it is going around the earth, suppose I give you an example. Okay. Now there are times like suppose you are hiding somewhere. Okay. You and your friend are playing, and you are suppose you are what do you play, like suppose he's coming to catch you. Okay. And then but you do not know where he is and he does not know where you are. So what will happen when he is running after you? You might be running in different directions. He might be running different, you might be running different, so he might not be able to catch hold of you anytime. Okay. But sometimes or one time it might happen that he also moves from his spot at the same time, you also move around from your spot at the same time, and he catches hold of you and you're caught. Does that happen? Does that happen?
Yes,
Very good.
Mataji.
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Yeah. So now, moon- yeah, just mute yourself, okay? Yeah. So the moon is moving around the earth, okay? And there comes a time, there comes one few minutes or few hours wherein the moon, it comes in, see, the everything to come in one plane, in in one spot. It is not that it happens always, right? Like when you're playing, it might not happen that the friend is going to catch hold of you always. You might always skip from it. Now over here what happens, the moon according to his normal movement, it is going to move around the earth. But there comes a moment wherein the sun, the moon, and the earth, okay, they come in a same line. They come in a same spot. Okay. They are directly in one line, where the sun, moon, and the earth, they come in one line. Now this phenomena does not stay for a longer time. But then they say that, oh, why is it that there is, it says that it is going to be for so many hours, and I have to do these things and that things. There are many things associated to eclipse. Okay, we'll talk about it. So what happens over here is when the sun and the moon, they come in the same line. Okay. Now over here, if you see, there is a green, there's the map of India over there. Okay. What happens is at this point where the moon is, if it is in the straight line, and the sun, now for that, if we do an exam, if we do a small, maybe sometimes in the future I'll show you that experiment. Okay. Now this moon, it is coming in such a position that it is blocking the rays which are coming from the sun to the earth. Okay. And when this happens, what happens is that part of the earth where the moon has come into will not, the sun's rays will not reach that part of the earth. Okay.
Oh, now
And
that's why getting the moon is. That's why we
yeah,
see the moon because it's covering the sun.
yes, and then there are two shadows, there are two regions formed. Okay. See, when there's a shadow formed, what happens? There is the main person and then the shadow. Okay. Over here there is the same, the umbra and the penumbra. That is that one part where only the, now below on this photo, you can see there are something called the rings. You might feel that this is your the finger ring. Do you see the photos which are there below? You can see the ring shaped structures over here. So it is that way where now the moon is not going to be stationary at that place. It is going to be moving. The moon is not coming over here. Okay, wait, I am going to hold the sun's rays from the earth. It is in its own normal motion. It is going to keep on moving. But at that point, when it comes over there, it is going to obstruct the sun. Okay. And that is the reason it is said that if we talk about it in the scriptural language, what it is seen that the sun, which is such a huge body, it might also be it might also be shaded, or it also might be eclipsed. Eclipse means something is coming in between. Okay, there is a hurdle which is coming, and that is the reason they say that if the sun, which is of such a primary body, is also getting into some, in a very common terms, okay, the sun is also getting into a difficult position. The sun is also having a getting flanked by the moon. Okay, and that is the reason it is seen that, see, what the main concept is, what, that the sun, it, because of its rays, it kills the germs around. See, if there is no sun for a longer time, what will happen in the what you say, in the rainy season, monsoon season, when it rains and rains and rains and rains, and the sun is not able to, the clouds are have flanked the sun, the sun is not being seen, but still you can see the bright, you can see that, okay, it is daytime, right? But when the sun is not there now, for example, in the UK, the sun, the sun sets around 4 o'clock, okay, in the evening. So many of them, they get depressed if the sun is not there out, if the sun's rays are not there, because it is, we are psychologically also dependent upon the sun. Like when the sun comes out, you feel bright, you feel happy, and like you feel a liveliness in the all around, right? So over here, at least for some few minutes, when the sun is not there, the environment, the gases, the composition of the gases also changes. Okay, so there are medical reasons, there are spiritual reasons, and to collaborate it all together, what are we doing? We are trying to use this science with the spiritual aspect also. Okay, so what the science is, okay, that the sun is getting flanked by the moon. Now it comes at one part where the at what point the moon is coming in between the sun and the earth. Only that part of the world, okay, only that part of the world will not have the darshan of the sun for some time. Okay, while the part which is opposite to the earth part, which is opposite, will not have much of change, because this phenomena which is happening is not going to be visible from that part. So now for this tomorrow's eclipse which is happening, it is happening more in the North America, Canada, the other part of the earth. Okay, the half where you all are. In India, it is not going to be seen, but still many of them will follow it, because it is it is it's a hard time on the sun, or it is some a phase wherein the sun is also going to be in some part
Bharati, will it be seen
province.
in Texas? Is it in
Uh,
Texas?
yeah, but you will not be able to see it with bare eyes. Okay.
Oh yeah, because it makes you
It's,
blind.
yeah,
If you have the goggles, then you can
yeah,
see it.
yeah, if you have the goggles, then it is safe to see it. And if there are any see, majority of them, what they do is, like, they will not try to get into the environment outside. Because you never know what is the phases outside. Sometimes it might be like in some part of the world, it really will be that it will get darker, or there is blood moon seen, that it becomes totally red. Okay, the moon will become totally red, and this phenomena will stay for a couple of minutes, because it is not that, okay, the moon comes, it stays in between and it goes. No, there is an entrance phase of the moon into that point. Then there is the second phase is when the moon is going to stay in that one specific point. And then when the moon is coming out of that plane, then again it is that the grahan, the eclipse or the grahan is
But
getting released.
Mataji, where does the red come from? Like the red.
Because the sun's rays, right, the sun's rays which are falling, the moon, when you see like this, it is white, isn't it? But now imagine that there's a candle behind. Okay, now there's a candle behind, and there's a ball. Okay, and the rays from the candle are falling on the ball. So what will happen? The sun's rays, no matter where, how far it is still very bright, isn't it? So when it falls on the moon, so it is going to be that the moon's the light from the sun, it is going to be absorbed by the moon. So when you see it, you will see that the moon is turning reddish. because it is not the moon has taken the light and it is becoming red. It is the sun's rays which are affecting that.
Oh yeah, whenever you close your eyes and you're right near the sun, you see red.
Right? So then that is the phenomena which is happening, and because it is happening in different parts, so let me just see if I can show something else. Just have taken the, yeah. Okay, now see over here, you can see one, it is written partial, annular, and total. Okay, so the moon, this we've seen. Okay, so see this ring like structure, it is there. So what is there? The behind what the red thing is there, that is the sun. And as the moon comes out, okay, comes out means it is moving from that line, that temporary line. What happens is the sun is slowly peeking out. And once the sun is peeking out, what happens is the in the total solar eclipse, you can see this the a ring like structure is formed. This is once it first partial it is entering, and then it is in between, and then the moon is starting to move out. Now this phases also can be seen from different parts. It is not that if it is in North America, if it is Canada, everybody will see the same picture over here. It will be that at different places from the and if it is raining in any part over there, then forget it, then you might not be able to then it will not be seen over there. Okay, for that, for the eclipse to be seen, it has to have a clear sky. If it is it's a solar eclipse, that means it is that the sun is come, that the moon is covering the sun, and then the slowly the moon will come out and the ring like structure will be seen. So if at all you cannot see it, if you do not venture to see it directly, okay, unless and until you have proper guidance, or you have the goggles. And the best way, according to our scripture, what do we say is that because there are so many changes going on, like instead of venturing out, and if you do not have the proper ways and means, the best is to sit and do what? Sit and chant more, right? Because see, the sun is the body which is giving us light, which is giving us life. So if there is if there is a problem with for the
Mataji,
sun, if
there's
there
good
is,
action of demons at that time. My mom said.
because that's the reason, see, what when you're saying that, what is it is that the sun gives life, right? And when the sun gives us life, and for a couple of minutes when the sun is not there, the atmosphere outside changes. Okay, and now see, I'll tell you what do we do when traditionally what is done. Okay, traditionally what is done is, because see, tulsi plant is the tulsi mata is it is the most purest form, right? So what they do is, in India what they will do is, first of all, or in many parts of the world also they do it, that they keep tulsi leaf. First of all, there shouldn't be any eating. Why is it? Because everything around has been polluted. So instead of consuming anything, it is best to sit in one place and remember the Lord or chant the names of Hari. Okay, so that it is that, okay, that what is the feeling, that okay, that Lord, there are a lot of changes going on, and please protect us. And the sun is also, imagine the sun, which is such a big huge, like nobody can enter into the plane of the sun, it is so hot, right? But the sun also, and this also tells you like if you just think about it, that there is not a single thing on this plane, on this in this world, that does not have to go under difficulty. Okay, the sun, which is a huge body, which is a blazing fire body, that also undergoes a phase, that also undergoes a period wherein it is been covered by the moon. Okay, imagine how, like it's such a so much of difference between the sun and the moon shape also. So, and everybody will go through these phases. So when we are in problems sometimes, right? Why we say, why me? Why always? Why there is so much of problem going with me? But if you look around, the sun will also be into eclipsed, or the sun will also be into a position where it needs, where it will be flanked by the moon. So this is just one aspect of it. So what we can do is, instead of venturing outside or doing things or challenging everything, it's good to know the science. If you are going to be
Mataji, I already
in
stopped playing
astronomy, or
outside.
if
So,
you are going to
and
go
it's
into
also
the
the weekend.
sorry.
She's saying, I don't want to play outside tomorrow. I'll sit and chant.
I don't play
Yeah.
outside any day, and there's no school, so we won't be going outside.
Yeah, so what you can do is, you can later on in the paper, everywhere you might see, or it might show a live on the TV sometimes later on, to see, because when we are in Krishna consciousness, it's not that we are neglecting science. Okay, it's not that you should not be aware of what is going on outside. It is not that you have to you keep your brains close to what is happening. Okay, you have to know it. Should know what is going on. So later on they will be showing it on on the videos, or they might be showing live screening. So later on you can watch that. Okay, and you can start chanting a little bit more. You can increase your sadhana a little bit more, right? So whenever there are difficulties in life, what do people do? They start remembering the Lord, isn't it? So we can take it that, okay, there is some difficult time on our sun, and we are just chanting, so that there will be different views how you are going to take this eclipse. Some of them will say, no, let me go out and see what happens, right? But then without the proper gear, without the proper mm, the safety gears, it's not good to just go and see the sun. And specifically when you know that the eclipse is going to happen in your area, you can see you can see the videos related to that later on, just to understand what the concept is about. But just see that, I'll just give an example. Okay, now over here in India, when there is like a lot of due to mosquitoes, dengue, like such sort of sicknesses, when they grow, what they do is, the government, they have a fume, they do the fumigation. Okay, fumigation is what? They have a vehicle which comes, and it has medicine into it, and that medicine, they come with a vehicle, and then they will fumigate that area. Okay, so they will just come and release those gases in that area, so that the malaria mosquitoes, the dengue mosquitoes, they will get killed. Okay, or they will not be there in that area. So anybody, we will not go and say, oh, let me now breathe that gases. Whenever that comes, we always have a mask, or we will be covering, or will be away from that area. Now it is good, right? They're coming for fumigation is good, but those gases are not meant for me. So I don't need to sit and inhale those gases, right? So the same way, whatever eclipse is happening, that's a phenomena which is happening in the earth, on the in the all around the your earth. So it's not that I have to go and see exactly what's happening, unless and until I have the proper equipments for it, unless and until I'm with a proper group, it is not advisable to directly go and see it. Okay, but at the same time, you should know what is happening around you. So have information about it, look into the videos to see how the process goes, because it's a very beautiful phenomena. Okay, but then not to be seen with the naked eyes. We had the goggles over here a few years back. I don't know now, but in India it is not going to be seen, so there is no point having those goggles. Everybody's understood that part.
Yeah, Mataji, but I really want to look at the
So
sun,
chant
but
a
I don't
little bit
have the
more,
goggles
read a
on.
little bit more.
I don't have the goggles on. I really want to see the sun, but I can't.
You can watch the phenomena on the on the video.
Mataji,
Later on,
we can use Mataji, we can use sunglasses to see the sun.
yeah, but I don't think so. You have it, right?
We do. Sunglasses
Mataji, you could use sunglasses.
No, not sunglasses. Okay, he's meaning sunglasses. No, you cannot use the sunglasses, Ryan. Don't do something like this. I wish I had it. Somewhere I have it, but I don't remember.
Mataji, can I say something?
Yes.
So Mataji, so you're so I understand that, like, so if the so you're talking about the material. If we have the material, then we will have nothing to do, right?
Nothing to do in sense, it's like, because see, you have the material means you are not sure about what is it, right? Unless you're taking by a person who is really certified to sell them, isn't it? Those are different type of glasses which are used, and that is like in a before the solar eclipse people will be selling them, and then it will be a certified seller, just because many of them might lose their eyesight if they do something which is not proper scientific glasses or anything, right? So it's not advisable to just go ahead and take some glasses from somewhere. See, like I'll tell you the intensity of the sunlight. You must have done that experiment, right? Wherein you keep a glass, okay, a concave glass is kept, and there a cotton can be kept just near that. And at the time when the sun is at its peak, around 12 o'clock, if you keep the concave glass around facing the sun, and if you keep a cotton just near to the that glass, what will happen? The sun's rays, they all will be absorbed, and then they will be directed at one point, and then the cotton can also burn, right, due to the rays of the sun. So the sun's rays are not to be played around with. Okay, so see to it.
Mataji,
Yes.
so
Yes,
this
Girdhar.
is also related to Rahu Ketu, like when they like take control of Chandra and Surya.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that aspect is yeah, again, Rahu and Ketu story we know, right? Okay, I did not enter into that Rahu Ketu thing right now. I just told you from the science perspective. Okay, so what you can do is tomorrow you can Rahu Ketu, like they, because they are, it's not totally that they are not living, or only their head part is there, right? So then it said that okay, they are obstructing the sun, or they are coming in between the sun and the earth. So that's also one aspect for it.
Mataji, so you should close the windows.
If possible, yes.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
Planet here?
Main thing is chant more. Okay, chant more, read. One more thing which is prohibited in the eclipse is eating. Okay, but only like if there is medical conditions, when there are because there are pregnant women, there are elderly people, so they can have some things in between. But then it is it's a very there are many things, there are many rules which are associated to eclipses, that they do not eat during the eclipse time. So see to it that you have had food earlier. Okay, unless and until it is a medical condition, uh there are some exceptions for it. But the main thing for it is that you need to sit and do some chanting, or you need to do some seva. If you sit and eating, if you have a tendency of going on eating and eating, what will happen? You'll forget chanting in that period also. So some way or the other, like whether it is an astic, like atheist, or a believer, you're just trying to get them everyone in one plane and start more of chanting. Okay, it's not a totally bad phase. Do not associate it as a okay bad phase. Do not get scared of it, but just see to it that you can increase your namasmaran in that period. Is that okay?
Yes,
Have your
Mataji.
Yes,
yeah,
Mataji, I do 8 rounds on the weekend, so I might just do like 10 rounds or something.
very good. Have your tilak on, sit and chant. Okay. Many of them after the eclipse is done, after the eclipse passes away, then they take shower. Okay. Okay, should we start our class now?
Yes, Mataji,
Okay,
exactly. Activity
so
covered,
do
Mataji, today.
we have, okay.
Today, activity part is covered, Mataji.
What? What? What was
Okay,
it?
what is, yeah, can I share the screen? I don't know how to share when it is.
Well, Mataji, is there an activity today?
No,
Uh,
we are done, right? The activity part, we
will
learned
it be
about
shared
the
in the
science behind the solar eclipse.
Yeah, I'm just checking if I can share the PPT, but I don't know. Let me see, huh,
Right,
Mataji?
Mataji,
Try
is any
to save this
activity
PPT
today?
on the phone. You can save
Huh?
first phone. You have to save the PPT in the phone.
I saved, yeah, I did that.
It
One
should be
second.
saved
Okay.
in drive or somewhere. So when it will ask you to share, you select from the drive, then it will open.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, because then I will see that I trouble you a little bit less.
Yeah, easy method. First you save it to drive, and then when you share, you select the location from drive and open it. It will come.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this I had saved, but I don't know where I had saved it. This is then. Save to files. Save. Okay. Now let me check. Okay. 1 second. Okay, kids. Share. Hooray! We are here. Everybody can see?
Yes, Mataji, we can see that.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Hari bol. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Okay. So
But
what
I
we'll
think
do
you have
is
to select once. Can you select one out of it, Mataji?
no, I don't think so.
You have to double click on that particular slide. Then it will become big. See, now it is coming. Now we went to database, but then.
Wait. Where it went? Why did it go to database? Okay, if I like this now, only the screen verse
Now
is
it is
seen.
okay, I think, Mataji. Okay.
Okay.
But it is very tiny, but you need to just zoom particular slide. It will be good then.
Yeah. Okay. Now see, now only the verse is seen,
Yeah, now it is good. Now it's good. Perfect.
or it is only for me.
It's good.
Can you?
It's good, Mataji. It's good. Only words we
Okay.
can see now. Yeah, only words. But it's good. It's big enough to see.
Okay. 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 Now, so what we'll do is we'll go verse by verse. Okay. We are on 9.14. So again, what we'll do is we'll go one word by word, and then we'll go with the whole verse. Satatam. You can repeat after me.
Satatam.
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 Kirtayanto.
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 Mom.
Mom.
Kirtayanto mam.
Kirtayanto, Mom.
Satatam kirtayanto.
Satatam.
Satatam kirtayanto, Mom.
Satatam kirtayanto mam.
Satatam kirtayanto, Mom.
Yatantascha.
Yadantascha.
Yatantascha.
Yadantascha.
Yatantascha.
Yadantascha.
Drudavratah.
Dhridavrata.
Druda.
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 Vrataha.
Vrataha.
Yatantascha druda vrataha.
Yatantascha druda vrataha.
Very good. Yatantascha druda vrataha.
Yatantascha druda vrataha.
Namastascha.
Namasyantascha.
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 Very good. You have to break it, okay? Namasyantascha.
Namasyantascha.
Mam bhaktya.
Bhaktya.
Mam bhaktya.
Bhaktya.
Very good. Mam bhaktya.
Bhaktya.
Nitya.
Nitya.
Yukta.
Yukta.
Upasate.
Upashate.
What we do is one word at a time, okay? Nitya yukta.
Nityayukta.
Upasate.
Upasate.
Nitya yukta upasate.
Nityayukta upasate.
Satatam kirtayanto mam.
Tadatam kirtayanto mam.
Yatascha druda vrataha.
Yatantascha drida vrataha.
Namasyantascha mam bhaktya.
Namasyantascha mam bhaktya.
Nitya yukta upasate.
Nityayukta upasate.
Satatam kirtayanto mam.
Tadatam kirtayanto mam.
Yatantascha druda vrataha.
Yatantascha drida vrataha.
Namasyantascha bhaktya.
Namasyantascha mam bhaktya.
Nityukta upasate.
Nityayukta upasate. Smile.
So what is Balavrinda? Oh Krishna, where did that go again?
Again, it changed, Mataji.
Did you raise your hand?
Yeah, Mataji, so I could do the sloka.
Yeah. What I will do is wait.
She knows Mataji.
Satatam kirtayanto mam. Yatantascha drida vrataha. Namasyantascha mam bhaktya. Nityayukta upasate.
Very good. Then we have next is Kabir.
Hare Krishna Mataji,
Hare-
Satatam Kirtan Mam Yachansya
Uh,
Tirthavitaha Namasyantas Cha Mam Bhakta Nikta Yukta Upasate.
Hari Bol. Very nice. Very nice. Can you just repeat after me? Kirtayanto.
Kirtano Mam
What will
Kirtano
do? Kirta
Ta
yanto.
Yanto
See.
Kirtayanto.
Kirtanyanto Mam.
Very good. Very good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Then we have Devarsh.
Satatam Kirtayanto Mam Yatantasya Jadavata
Namasyantasya.
Very good. Very good, Devarsh. Can we just say, we'll split it up, okay? Namas yatascha.
Namasyantasya.
You'll have the syllable. See, namas yantascha. 4. Very good. Hi. Very nice. Very nice. Then we have Subhadra and then Kirtan.
Yes, Mataji. Shatatam girt. Oh, yeah.
Satatam kirtayanta mam yatatantascha hridavritta namasyantascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upashate. Hare Krishna.
Shatatam kirtayanto mam yadandascha dridavratah namasyandascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upashate. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Haribol, Haribol. Then we have who I see over here. Tushita?
Satatam kirtayanto mam
Satatam kirtayanto mam
yatantascha dridavritah
yatantascha
dridavritah
trina
vratah
vrita
namasyantascha
namasanchas
namasyantascha
namascha
mam bhaktya
mam bhaktya
nityayukta
nityayukta
upasate.
upasate.
Very good. Wonderful. Ryan?
I'll help Mataji.
Yes, you can repeat after me, okay? Satatam kirtayanto mam
Kitayanto mam.
yatantascha
Yatantasya.
dridavratah
Ritadamaha.
namasyantascha
Amantasya.
namas
Namas.
yan
Yan.
tascha
Yastro.
mam bhaktya
Mambakya.
nityayukta
Nityayukta.
upasate
Sadehe.
upasate.
Upa. Sadehe.
Okay, very good. Okay, now you can see the synonyms over here. Everyone can see?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So again, I'll tell you maybe I might say the English ones and you have to tell me the Sanskrit ones, or I might say the Sanskrit ones and you will have to tell me the meanings. Okay. So just eyes on the synonyms. Kirtayanta,
Chanting, Mataji.
Chanting.
chanting. Bhaktya,
In devotion.
In devotional service.
in devotion. Okay. Everyone can repeat. Okay. After you're done, everyone can repeat. Namasyantah.
Offering obeisances.
Offering obeisances. Tushita, are you also saying it?
Yes.
With determination. With determination.
Dridavratah.
Durvatvitaha.
Very good. Perpetually engaged.
What do you say? Yukta.
Nityayukta.
Nityayukta. Nityayukta. Satatam.
Always.
Always. Very good. Mom.
About me.
About me.
Me. Vrataha. Okay. Dridhavrataha.
With determination.
With determination.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Yeah. So, Devarsh. No. I'm calling out Devarsh's name. Devarsh, can you read the translation for us, please? Can you see the translation? Hi, Bol. Okay, Tushita.
Always chanting my glories and living with
great
great
determination,
determination,
bowing down
bowing down before me,
these
the
these great souls
perpetually
perpetually
worship.
worship me with devotion.
Very good. Very good. Devarsh, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Read
Can you read the
translation.
Always
Chanting,
my glories and
endeavoring,
endeavoring with great determination,
bowing down
bowing down before
me,
me, this great
great
soul
souls
prefers
perpetually,
purpose,
perpetually
purposefully worship me with devotion.
Very good. Kabir, can you read the translation for us?
Hare Krishna Mataji, always chanting my glories in the warring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls
Perpetually
perpetually worship me in devotion, with devotion.
with devotion. Okay. So where was this bhaktya word we heard about? Anywhere? Do you remember? It's going to come.
Mataji, could I read the translation of that word? Like the translation that you're keeping on your phone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, after chanting my glories,
Always.
always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, this great souls
Perpetually.
perpetually worship me with devotion.
Very good. Who else is left? Anybody wants? Subhadra Girdhari, you want to read the translation?
Yes, Mataji. Always
Okay, go ahead.
chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me. These great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. Hare Krishna
Very
Mataji.
high bol. Anybody is left? Anybody wanted to read and wants to read? Ryan, did you read?
No, Mataji.
Okay, go ahead, read it.
Always chanting my glories and in ever warring in with
And
great determination and bowing down before me. These great souls permanently worship me with devotion. Thank Mataji.
very good. Okay, now see this verse is at the right time, right? Always chanting my glories. Now my glories means whose glories? Whose glories are we talking about? Whose glories? My glories.
Krishna.
Lord Krishna, right? Yes, Lord Krishna's glories. So, what is it saying? That always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination. Now, great determination is why is it needed? Because when we are chanting, what happens is we might feel, oh, you know what, let me just chant later on, let me chant tomorrow, whatever is left, let me do it tomorrow. So this today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow keeps on continuing. So what does the Lord say? That first he is instructing. See, there are so many steps into it. Always chanting with great determination, bowing down before me, okay, and doing this all with the devotion. So there are 4 to 5 things which I have been explained over here, okay. And as we say that this is a top secret, and when it is a top secret, does everybody know about the secret? Does everybody know about the confidential something which is going on?
We have to worship Krishna.
Yes, right. See, when there is, suppose now you have a team of four of you are in one team, okay, or four of you are best friends. So whatever secret you four have is not going to be shared among the others, right? Among the other 20 people who are there. Suppose in a class of 24, you four of you are best friends. So what will you do? The top secret which is there among for you all, that will be only with you four friends, isn't it? You know how the secret thing works, right? When it is a secret, it has to be known to only few people, those who really can take that secret. It's not that you take a speaker and you let it out and then say, oh, this is a secret, this is a secret. Is that how it works? Haribol, everybody's sleeping or
No, a secret is
so this
privacy,
is
Mataji. It's only for your friend and you. Like if you want to, like the friend doesn't tell anybody, and it's a privacy secret. You tell this friend, and she won't. If it's a girl, then they won't tell anyone because they know that it's a privacy and they shouldn't tell anyone. And it's not good to do that to other people.
If you tell it, then they maybe get angry, and now everybody knows it. Then sometimes, if it looks bad secret, which no one should not tell about, and if someone tells about it, then everybody can like laugh.
yes, right. So this confidential knowledge is a top secret. And so this secret, we have to, like, this has to be done in a very proper way. So you have to follow the rules, like you have to keep on chanting, you have to do it with determination. So, one second. Sunday. And then you should not be envious, okay? Envious is what? You should not be jealous of anybody else. So there are so many things which are associated to the secret, and that is the reason it is said that this knowledge which is there, it is like a top secret, okay? And like you are very fortunate that you have come to know about the secret. Just give me 1 second. What is it, Sunday? Keep quiet. Quiet. Sunday is my dog. Okay.
Wait, Mother, do you have a dog also?
Yeah, you know what? The dog, when it was a very small puppy, it was raining very heavily outside, and it came and took shelter in the front yard. It just sat down over there. It was hardly 15, 20 days old. So,
I want to
we,
see it. I want to see it.
yeah, maybe after the class, okay? He'll be there inside in the porch. I'll show you. Okay, so now what see now why did I say that this verse has come to a very right time for us? Because see, as now all we talked about the eclipse and we said that we have to chant the holy names of the Lord, right? So the reasons can be different. Okay, for everyone, see, as long as you are chanting, as long as you are coming closer to the Lord, as long as you are having whole devotion for the Lord, anyway, whatever way you are coming, the Lord says that yes, you have to some way or the other just come and surrender to the Lord, right? So here some might feel that, oh, see, the Lord is saying bowing down before me. Why is this needed? Many of them have that ego in them, right? Why should I bow down in front of anyone? Why should I do this? Why should I do that? But then when you are bowing down, you are showing that you are surrendered to the Lord. Okay. And that is very, 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 very important. Okay. So, just give me the next part of this is, over here. Okay. Now, what is the explanation which is given over here is in this verses, okay? That now when I say, oh, I am a devotee, somebody is a devotee, is there a factory of devotees which is formed? What do you feel?
Nope.
No, right? So how does a person become a devotee?
Reaching for Krishna.
Chanting the holy name of Krishna.
Very good, very good. Yes, go ahead, go ahead. Someone was saying something. Balvinda, were you saying?
Yeah, they are saying holy name of Krishna.
Holy name of Krishna. Very good,
I said
right?
that, Mataji. Mataji, I said that.
Very good, Ryan. Very nice. Okay. So what is it that there is no stamp which is made in the world that yes, this is a devotee, this is the non-devotee. There is no stamp like this. Okay. Any non-devotee can also change to become a devotee. Once that person is surrendered to the Lord, once that person remembers the Lord always, keeps chanting about the Lord's name, then he will become a devotee. Now, in a devotee, there is one more thing which is very precious. Okay, what it is that in the purport when we read, there is one word which is coined, which is called as Mahatma. Okay, anybody wants to tell what do they understand by the word Mahatma?
Great devotee.
There is a devotee also, and there is a Mahatma also.
There's a
Anybody
great
wants?
devotee.
Okay,
Great person or a great devotee?
very good, great devotee, great person. And what does that person do?
Help
Okay,
people.
okay. So you know what? When we say devotee, what we are saying, yes, I'm a devotee of the Lord. I'm surrendered to the Lord. But you know what happens? Yeah,
Bhagavita chant and a lot of things for Krishna.
yeah. So what happens is, when there are difficult times, okay, normal people like us, those who are into devotion, but still we are still venturing out in the world with different things. What happens is, when there are some hard times, when there is something wrong going on, what happens? We try to question the things which are happening around us. Okay. When something wrong happens, what we do? God, why did you do like this to me? Why did you? We are fighting with Lord, but we are always saying that why did this happen to me? Why did you not stop this from happening? You knew this was happening to me, right? So this is we who are just into devotion. We are neophytes into devotion. We are like new people into devotion. So what will we do? We will question whatever is happening in our life. But a Mahatma or a person who is totally immersed in the sadhana of the Lord, whatever happens in his life, he will always praise the Lord. He will always take the shelter of the Lord. And the best example, we have so many examples, right? Now over here, if you just say like see Srila Prabhupada is given over here. Srila Prabhupada had so many difficulties in his life. He had so many difficulties. Now recently we celebrated the day when Srila Prabhupada reached the US, right? So he had so many difficulties on the ship also. But yet, what did he do? He took the shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord, right? So, such people who are totally devoted to the worship of the Lord, whatever happens, they are always going to say that this is the Lord's wish. And if the Lord wishes so, I will deal with it. Or if the Lord wishes so, I will go through it. Okay. So, such people are called as the Mahatmas. Okay. And we cannot say, okay, from tomorrow onwards, I'm going to become a Mahatma. Okay. There is no mold or there is no stamp which will come and tell you that, yes, you have become a Mahatma, you have become a devotee. No. This is our regular sadhana, our regular chanting, which will help us to get surrendered to the lotus feet of the Lord in a very, very proper way. Okay. Without questioning the Lord for anything. We always trust, like, yes, the God, Lord is my friend, the Lord is our savior. So whatever is there, I will always be at the service of the Lord. So you can talk to the Lord, but you should not be questioning the Lord for something which is happening wrong in our life. Because for us, we might feel that it is wrong, but for the Lord, it might be that He has different plans for us. Okay. So a Mahatma is a person who understands the Lord very thoroughly. And he says that, okay, if the Lord is doing this, that means He's doing it for something good which is going to happen. And then he takes the wish of the Lord as whatever is good happening. Okay. So now, when in this process, when I say that yes, we have to be devoted to the Lord, we have to be surrendered to the Lord, what are the you can look over here in the screen and tell me, okay, what are the processes through which we can get more surrendered to the Lord? Everyone can pick up one and tell me what are the ways by which you can be hearing,
Ekadashi.
okay, following Ekadashi, yes,
Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam.
Atmanivedanam.
Servant of the Lord, concept the Lord to be best friend, complete surrender to Lord, worship
Very
the Lord, and do some things for the Lord. Like asking questions, like these questions which I'm like thinking about. Like, do you remember like Krishna and Hale? Or can you like what happens if you like do like Bhagavad Gita, like say Hare Krishna chanting and all those stuff in Hale? Like those
Very,
questions come up in your mind once you like hear something which was kind of interesting.
very good. Very good. Devash, is your mom there with you? Devash? No, was it Kabir? Kabir was talking now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Kabir,
Hare
is your
Krishna,
mom?
Mataji. Yes, yes,
Hi,
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, yeah, we have in, this is for everyone also. We have a session wherein kids give presentation. Okay.
Okay,
So
Mataji.
they get ready on a topic. You might help them in making the PPT because these are very small kids, right? So you can
Okay,
help them in
Mataji.
I would really love, I don't know, this is the first time that I'm suggesting a topic, but then if Kabir wants, he can give a presentation on the process of devotional service, if at all he
Okay,
is interested.
Mataji. Are you
And you can
interested?
contact Vinita Gandharvika Mataji, she might share the details with you. She'll give you a
Okay,
slot also.
Mataji.
So I would really
Thank
love to
you.
hear from
Thank you so much, Mataji, for the seva.
I love
you.
a
Sure.
presentation.
So all the students, this is for everyone, and Vinita Gandharvika Mataji also might tell you a detailed about this. So you can pick any topic which you want. You can make a presentation. You can make a slide, okay, a PPT, and then you can Mataji will give you a specific day, and then you can give a small class also on this. Okay. So doing this, what happened? You will listen because now many of them will have your fall breaks and everything, right? So you can get ready for it, make a PPT, listen to classes, and then whatever you can know, you can just come and give a class. Okay, for everyone it is. Okay. So Tushita was saying something. Tushita, I saw your hand raised. Yes, Tushita, you're saying something?
Chanting.
Chanting, yes. So chanting is also one devotional service, right? So Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vadanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, and Atmanivedam. So these are different ways through which you can get closer to the Lord. Okay, you can know more about the Lord and you can immerse yourself in the service of the Lord. Now, tomorrow, when there is eclipse, you can see what you can do over here. Okay, chanting of the Lord, remembering the Lord, everything can be done once you're sitting down. And so this, all these things which are there, the devotional service needs, in our explanation in the translation, we had something called as Drudha Vrataha. Okay, remember we did that. Drudha is with determination. That means whatever you're doing, you have to do with determination. It is not that, okay, today I'm chanting 10 rounds, tomorrow I forget it. Now my whole quota for my whole week is done. No, you should be Dridhavrata. That means you should be doing it with devotion and with a determination that yes, I have to do it and I will be doing it. Okay. So now the example over here is given about the Ekadashi. That like Ekadashi also when you're following, we'll do one whole class on Ekadashi. Okay. I don't want to introduce right now. So Ekadashi also when you're doing, I'll stop this screen share and then when you're doing Ekadashi also, what we do is
45, Mataji.
Yeah, we'll just finish it in 2 minutes. That's the reason I did not take up Ekadashi. Okay, so when you're doing Ekadashi also, what do you do is like see to it that yes, my mom is going to cook for you for Ekadashi. She's going to make nice offerings also. So as you grow, see to it that every Ekadashi, can you increase one round? Or something which you haven't done for the past Ekadashi, can you add in this Ekadashi? Maybe okay, the last Ekadashi I chanted 8 rounds. So now I'm remembering Baba Lavrinda, she chants 8 rounds, right? So like, can I read something from the Bhagavatam? Can I read one verse? Or can I read something from the Bhagavad Gita? So try to add one more thing every time in one Ekadashi and then keep it consistent. Okay, everyone? Devash, Tashita, Kabir, Ryan, Balrinda. Okay. So let us see in the next Ekadashi what we have added on. Okay, everyone. And thank you so much for bearing with me with this. With the slides were not clear because it was from the phone. And thank you, Vinita Gandharika Mataji, for helping out so much. It was really possible because of you.
No worries, Mataji. Thank you so much. We
I
pray
can't hear
that
you,
your
Mataji. I
computer.
can't hear.
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
hear me?
yeah, I can.
We pray that your computer come back to you so
I
that you can nicely continue
Monday.
this.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. I hope Monday it gets solved. Otherwise, Monday I will need your help.
No,
I'll
Monday
tell you.
this time Damodar kids, na Mataji?
Oh,
Damodar
yeah, yeah.
teachers, Damodar teachers. So you don't have to worry this week. That's why I said I will help you for this week. By then you will get your computer.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Mataji.
And
And
Mataji,
thank you.
regarding presentations, I just wanted to talk here only. Before children used to do, some kids used to do little longer presentations. Now we'll keep only the 30 minutes timeline, means 25 minutes and 5 minutes for realization. Like we are doing main session, and in the activity session, we will give for the children presentation. So that way we will not disturb the main class. Main class will be as it is. Because alternate weeks also teachers are coming now, Mataji. So teachers needs to get their slot. So then activity, we don't have to work hard. So kids will do their presentation. That would be the activity for the week.
Sure. Well, then we can keep up a day wherein, okay, do you want, we will discuss that later on.
We will circulate among all the days, Mataji. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every week we will have a different day.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
and
So kids,
the time thing only I have to mention. I'll mention in the group. Make sure it is only 25 minutes, and 5 minutes will take realization of kids like that.
Sure, Mataji, sure. Yeah. So kids, I really want you all to participate into this, because then you all are really reading and really interested in it. So if you give a presentation, that will build you up a little bit more confidence. Okay. So what we'll do is, it's time for you to get to bed also. So we'll end the call. We'll say our prayers and we'll end the call. Okay. Vancha kalpataru kripa
Vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Anantakoti Vaishnav ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Sita Priti Mataji ki jai. Thank you kids for joining. Hari Bol. Tomorrow please chant more, okay? While playing, while jumping,
Hare
everywhere.
Krishna Mataji.
Chant. Hari Bol. Closing the call.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.